Hi there, welcome back to another journaling video. Today I am going to be working in my personal journal. I haven't actually done too much in here. It started off as just a normal brown craft standard journal, and as you can see in 2018 I turned it into like a yearly journal, maybe, I don't know. I had this vellum, this was when I worked for Cocoa Daisy. I had this vellum which I attached on the outside, which I absolutely love. I just think it looks so pretty. I think I just stuck it in with staples, and I haven't done too much, but it's more just like, there's one when I turned 43. It's just more bits, sort of like personal bits in here when my daughter moved into uni. So I'm calling it a progress journal. That's what I'm going to call it. This was when, about the children, just doing bits. I'll give you a little proper flip through at the end. But I've got two journals in here. I might do something about the date because obviously it's not 2018 anymore. 2018 was a good year. Right, so, but today I could work on here. I'm not keeping anything in order, which I like. Sometimes I don't always want order. Sometimes it's nice to be a bit higgledy-pickledy in life. Right, that made me nervous. I did want to use watercolours. I can see here I've accidentally torn the paper. I've got some watercolour paper here. So I figured I would trim this down and stick it inside. So let's do it this way, and then I can always trim it down. I have actually got a proper page creaser. That would have made more sense. How are you doing with your journaling at the moment? Have you been doing much? So I've trimmed that down, and then I'm going to use my favourite punch. You know how much I love this scalloped punch. It makes such a lovely edge, especially when it hangs over slightly. I've actually decided to leave it like that. It's kind of like create an extra page. I quite like that. So today I want to use the Colour Confident postcard, which comes in the Lollipop Box Club kit, last month's kit, and the badge as well. And it's all about how I've been stepping out and getting super brave with my colourful t-shirts. I've always loved colour. You can tell that by my Instagram feed and everything I create. Colour means so much to me, and I just feel when I wear bright colours it really boosts my mood. So I want to document that today. I think that will be really, really fun. I haven't decided which way I want this page to flip out. By the way, when I close my journal now, I love that little edge there. I think it looks really pretty. So I'd quite like to have it in the centre, I think, or actually flipping out would be quite nice. I'd like to cover that as well. I found a lovely rainbow coloured paper from an old kit. I'm going to use that. This was something I really wanted to do with having this journal challenge, was to use it as a good way to use up old stash as well. So let's cover that. That will look really cool. And before I go any further, I'm now going to get the watercolours out and start painting in my journal. The paper I've stuck in is actually mixed media paper. I really like this because it's a really nice way of being able to use any kind of media that I want to. And I decided to go for a rainbow. I'm using watercolour paints. I really love how they blend, but also the postcard and the little badge that I'm using for this page is actually from Katie from the Yay Makers, and I've actually met her through the Indie Biz group, all to do with like independent businesses, and the logo of this group is a rainbow, so it kind of went together, and it also really represents all the bright colours that I've been wanting to wear, and also that the t-shirts from Katie's business represent as well. There, I'm going to leave that to dry, and I am going to attach my photos together. Just sticking it to the back of just regular photo printer paper, as you saw I did. I've now trimmed it down the side, and it's actually made all the sides equal, so it looks like one big film strip. And the nice thing is, if you want to fold it to fit in your journal, you can. It's really easy to move around. I've just been trying to think how to create this flip page here, and I was thinking about sticking it in the middle, but I really like the rainbow, so I think I'm going to attach it to the outside.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on ours.
I'm going to use this card here from my Lollipop Box Club kit. This is the September kit, which I'll link up below. Let's have the house, considering I never leave the house. I was thinking about popping that like that. I know the badge will make the page rather sticky outy, but I'm hoping it will be okay. I've just put some foam tape here. I'm going to attach that inside. I then start cutting out bits and pieces from the September kit to actually decorate around on the page. I use the word happy from the kit and then decide the word colour down the side would work really well. I like when I'm creating titles to start with pencil and building them up slowly and then going into the pen. I then go into more of like a brush pen just to make it even more thick, but I really like making my titles this way. And then I take my pen and I go around the outside of the rainbow, and I thought these would make really, really cool journaling lines. I find it so much easier to journal off camera. I just sit at my desk, I had a YouTube video on, and I just write away. And it's amazing. You feel like you've got nothing to say, and then it kind of all comes out. But I've just put, I have always loved colour, in particular colour contrast. I remember as a teen loving to wear Benetton polo shirts in bright colours under a bright contrasting sweater. The colours were always so pretty. I think as I got into my 20s, I found black, navy and grey, but I remember after having Holly adding more colour to my wardrobe again, I would often match us, so we would wear the same outfits. Holly age 3, me age 10 to 12 years. I've lived in the grey and navies these past few years. It seems to have happened. But as Disney has become a bigger part of my life again, so has colour, and I realise how happy it makes me feel. And then over here on the flip page, I put, sometimes I don't always have the courage to step out in brights. I tone it down, but the happy colours really do impact on my mood and how I feel. Plus, I've been really trying to focus on buying small and buying from small businesses. It feels good to support. And this page is all about, obviously, my Yay Makers t-shirts. This one is an Etsy t-shirt here. And this is one of the cards I got in the Yay Makers boxes. I'll link her up below, by the way. You want to take a look at the t-shirts. She was my, Katie. I collaborated with Katie this month in my kits. There we go. And I'm thinking about, let's add some clouds like that. I think that's something I love about journaling. It's so free. I always say scrapbooking's free, but I feel even more free with journaling. You don't have to add embellishments. It's about getting things off your chest. It's about documenting. Yeah, I think I feel even more free when I'm doing this kind of journaling. I like the idea of calling this a progress journal. I think I need to pop a date on here, actually. Where shall we put the date? I might put it down the side. 2020. There we go. Yeah, that's how I feel about colour. Then we've got this little flip page like that. I think I might do a little bit of journaling on here actually as well.
Head up in the clouds, oh my, since I met you. Heart out of my sleeve, now what will I do? DJ, you celebrate me like no other man. My femininity takes off like a champagne bottle. The sun has been outshined.
And then on the postcard, I've journaled, colour gives you a feeling. I feel comfortable in blues and greens, but pale pink makes me feel cosy. It's become my weekend colour. Yellow makes me feel happy, and sometimes I try a colour that's new and I feel totally amazing. And there's my photos. I would never have chosen orange to wear. And I love it, especially with the white vest top underneath. And I have a purple t-shirt as well, actually from this one. And again, I would never have picked purple, and actually I really like it. And I have a red sweatshirt as well, a Disney sweatshirt. And I love it so much. Again, I would never have picked it up, but it was £3 in the sale. And I absolutely love it. And I would never have picked red. So that is my page. It's quite heavy, journal heavy. This one, I'm quite pleased with that. Tell me about you with colour. How are you with colour? Do you like to wear colours? Do you stick to certain tones? You're kind of like comfy colours. Let me know how you feel about colour. I love, in the house, I love white walls with pops of colour. That's my favourite. And I'm definitely getting braver and braver with wearing colour as clothing. And it really does make me happy. I said I'll give you a little bit of a flip through, didn't I? Let's close this up. So just really quickly, I need to fill something in here. Our stories. I think it is going to be changed to a progress journal. And just interesting things that are happening, things that I feel like documenting, things that are all kind of like progress, and things that make me feel happy. And in this one here, these are Webster's pages, or this is a Webster's page journal here. I do prefer the simple stories. I got asked recently. Simple stories are my favourite. I haven't got much in this one actually, purely because they are that bit wider. But that is my very, very quick journal flip. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I challenge you to get colourful. Use some colour in your journal and write down how it makes you feel. And maybe even challenge yourself to start being a bit more colourful. But if you are colourful, let me know what your favourite colour is to wear. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you have. And remember to like my new YouTube channel and subscribe and tell your friends about it too. Thank you so much. Bye.